A very good morning to everybody. Now, I'm not using my external mic, so if the audio isn't that good, apologies, because I won't know what it's like obviously till I get to editing. Morning. So I keep getting asked, morning, since I got the car, about the security and where am I going to park it, where have I parked it, what's my thoughts on the damage that keeps happening to the car. Here's Ma selling her food. Look, I'm on my diet, well, my juicing, so let's have a look. So every morning, oh, I'm not joking. Look at this. Now, obviously, that's not part of my car. And you can see the stones on the floor, which has bounced off my car. There's one on my bonnet, and I've put some... Shut up! I'll come to you in a minute. I put some foam. I bought some foam, and the foam for some reason slipped. It's not on my bonnet. So I'm guessing that stone hasn't done any damage because it's hit the foam. But this is what I've got every morning. Now, the guy who owns the land is, as you can see, he's going to put a wall up and a gate. And allegedly, he's going to charge us 500 pesos a month to park. Since the damage to my car, I put a camera up here, look. But what the clever people are doing is they're standing over here and the camera can't see them, and they're throwing stones from the road. See this little cat, she or he, I think it's a she, lives under the car, keeps going into Ma's kitchen and stealing food. It's a wild cat. The other cat I was looking after, changing the subject slightly, has had like 3 kittens, and I wanted to get one because of the mice and the rats and stuff, but Mal wouldn't let me have one. So just check, I just got water. We had to bring this pan. You got no water, baby, eh? You got no water? I'll get you some water. We had to bring this pan because Ma just put like half of a soda bottle there, and it just kept blowing away and he never had any water. So you can see this car here, guys, and now I know this is going to absolutely blow your mind, but this never gets any damage. It's only my car. How can you get your head around that? So I have been to another place, but again, there's loads of cars parked there. He said we can park at about, well, we didn't agree a price, to be honest. God knows what he's going to want to park the car. But I don't really want to park it that far away if this is going to be secured and shut off. Because once this is all up, can make sure there's no stones at the other side of there to throw. I'm just gutted, guys. There's been so much damage on it. There's a really nasty hole in my roof where a stone's hit, obviously before I got the coverings and stuff. What do you want? That's Sander, Mel's sister's son. He loves me, I don't know why. No, I do, it's because I'm nice. So anyway, we did everything backwards, guys. What we should have done was find somewhere to park it. I didn't want a car, it wasn't on the agenda. Mel did talk me into it because she wants to start going to the beach a lot, and oh, wouldn't it be easier to do the videos? So if we can't get somebody to look after the kids, then we can take them in the car. And then of course they bring out a law where 12 and under has to be in a car seat. Now I don't know about you, but I've never seen a car seat for any kid over about 6. But is that just me, or are they making car seats for 12-year-olds now? So the other thing, the upgrade to the car is I mean, look at all this. Until they're finished, they're building a new wall here. If you remember, there's a big wall here, and it just, with a typhoon, it just fell over onto the building here, onto my shop. So they've started digging it all out. They're going to put new posts in. Oh, look, see that one there? They've not smashed that. They're going to build up to it, but it's not straight. I said when they built it, I said, look, it's leaning. Mel's going, no, it's not. I said, Mel, it's leaning. So they're going to build up to that. So you're going to get, unless they lean the post, the stuff to fit, so you're going to get straight and then you're going to get leaning. Not good. So what was I saying? Morning. So I didn't know, because I was asking people, because when I got the van I never went to register it because it had just newly been registered, and I wasn't 100% sure, well, I wasn't totally sure of the procedure. So to register a car, it's pretty straightforward if it's already registered and you don't want it in your name, because unlike the UK, if you buy a car, you've got to register it through the logbook and put your name on the logbook. Here you don't. You can register it but leave it in the previous owner's name. That's all well and good, but if you get somebody, if you decide you're selling the vehicle and you get somebody come to buy it, I don't know about you, but I would be suspicious as why the cars, you've not bothered putting the car in your name. So anyway, long story short, there's 3 more procedures you've got to go through. You've got to get the deed of sale, the deed of sale. You've got to send for the deed and have it transferred into your name, which has arrived, by the way, so we've got that. What did we have to do before that? Oh, you've got to get a notary, so you've got to go to a lawyer or some guy who does notaries and get them to do a notary on the car, and then you've got to go to the highway patrol and have it inspected. So basically what that does, it makes sure the car's legal. Well, I'll not elaborate on the chuckle. But what they do is they lift the bonnet up, they check the VIN number to make sure the car's not stolen and the engine's original. That hasn't been replaced by a stolen engine out of a stolen vehicle. Oh, hello. Good afternoon. She's in a bit of a mood, bless her, because you know what I say, if there's one thing you don't do with a Filipina, is not keep them fully supplied with chocolate and food, and you allow them to sleep for as long as they want, otherwise they're moody. And we ordered something for Annie's baby.
Can we take off? I can bring it back later to Annie's.
Yeah, baby, yeah, no problem. Yeah.
But I don't know the place.
So we're going to take it then.
I will ask her.
And the parcel come about 10 to 7 in the morning, and it had to be paid for, and I didn't have any money, so I had to wake her up. My God, she's stomping about. Yes, you did. You're such a liar.
Not liar. You're liar. You're the one liar.
So to change it into your name, guys, there's 3 procedures. There's the notary, there's the deed, and then there's the highway patrol inspection. So now when we go and get the deed today, we've done the notary, we've just got to take it to the highway patrol. Because it's not registered, you can't use, well, you shouldn't, I know a lot do, but you shouldn't use the car until it's legal. So because we've got to take it to the highway patrol,
But some of Filipino using that even. Look what happened to my dad.
yeah, yeah.
As long as just only here, but not in the...
Yeah, they'll use stuff local, and the bike's not registered, they got no licenses, you know. Welcome to the Philippines. You are allowed, it is okay, obviously it's got to be, because you wouldn't be able to get it,
Your choice.
yeah, you wouldn't be able to get it inspected. It's okay to drive it from where you are to the highway patrol and back again. We can't register it, well, we could, but we're not. We can't register this. The earliest we can register this is the 1st of March. It's May every year, but you can register it 2 months early, thank God. Otherwise we'd have had to pay twice. We'd have paid a year just for a couple of months. So we're obviously waiting. So hopefully, ah, lovely. So hopefully there's not going to be too much damage before we're even using it, because of the kids. You see, you look at these kids, and the it's one of these that's thrown the stones at the car, along with other people. I'll point the camera. You know, we just know it. But obviously there's nobody going to come around and scratch it, because they'll be on camera. So it's just the stones. It's moved, babe. The foam's moved. There was a big stone on here.
Yeah?
Yeah, and there's a stone on my bonnet. They just won't leave it alone. Has that tyre gone down? I think I've got a puncture on this side. Yeah, it's going down again. So the moral to this story, guys, is it's a waste of time getting yourself a really nice car, especially brand new, if you got nowhere to park it, because it's going to get destroyed. Even when you take the cars out and you park it somewhere, if you park it next to, I used to do that in the UK. You know, if I went and parked my Mercedes, I'd park it next to some decent cars, because you know they're not going to want their car damaged, so they're going to respect your car. You park it next to a heap, and the chances are they're going to open the door on your car and damage the side of your car. It's just fact. Look, it's fact, you know, it's not fiction. That's what happens. And then you've got to deal with driving it through cities and stuff, and pajaks and trikes coming alongside of you, and you just got to hope and pray that they're not going to hit your car and then drive off, because that's basically what they do here.
Just show the sofa.
Show what, babe?
Sofa.
So
The one that my mom bought.
oh, that, yeah. Her mum bought this sofa. Was it off one of these people that carry them round, Mel? Yeah. And about the second or third time she sat on it, it collapsed, because it's just made, look how it's made up, look at the wood, it's ridiculous. Oh, that's the thing, I need some I need something to lift my CCTV up so I can get some air around it. So anyway, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go and get my doggy some food and some water. Yeah, well, what do you expect, Mal? Come on. So that's it. So the moral of the story, guys, if you're gonna get a really decent car, make sure you've got a wall and a gate to hide it behind, and also be prepared you're going to get that car damaged at some point. It's not if, it's when. So until the next video,
Please hit the like button and please subscribe and share our videos. Bye, guys.
I'm surprised you've let yourself be on camera first thing in the morning, babe. That's really...
There's nothing we can do about that.
See you on the next one.
Welcome to Naga City. Please subscribe to Brit in the Philippines.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.